it's interesting that people associate, if you happen to have blonde hair, naturally or not naturally, however, or if you're not out of shape in some way, you're absolutely dumb. I mean, you're considered dumb. I don't know why that is. I think it's a very limited view.
That isn't true, I'm sure.
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter what the person, what they look like, what color hair they have.
Nonsense.
Decades after her passing, Marilyn Monroe is still one of the most well-known figures from Hollywood. Her beauty is still admired by many till this day, and her sad but interesting life is still talked about through documentaries, articles, and biopics. But why? What is so attractive about her among many other beautiful actresses from her time? What makes Marilyn Monroe's beauty stand out the most? Today, I want to talk about Marilyn's beauty hacks and tips that maybe you could apply to yourself. Maybe. Norma Jean Motterson, better known as Marilyn Monroe, was born on June 1st, 1926 in Los Angeles, California. Her mother was Gladys Pearl Baker and her father was confirmed to be Charles Stanley Gifford after DNA tests done in 2022. She spent most of her childhood in foster homes and an orphanage, and she got married for the first time at just 16 years old. In 1944, she was working for an aviation company that manufactured drones for use in World War II when she met a photographer from the first motion picture unit and began a remarkable career as a pinup model, which helped her close contracts for short films. Marilyn was well known for her blonde hair and overall beauty. Initially, she became famous for playing comic characters, becoming successful in cinema. Although her career only lasted a decade, her films grossed over $200 million until her death in 1962. I will not go into details about Marilyn's childhood, but if you guys want it, I could make a whole video about her life. You just need to leave a comment and I'll do it. Now, let's head into some of Marilyn's beauty secrets and hacks. She avoided staying under the sun. That's why her skin would sometimes look a bit pale, but it was on purpose. She once said, "I'm personally opposed to a deep tan because I like to feel blonde all over." End of quote. She also took ice baths. That's right, cold baths. People still take ice baths till this day because it does have its benefits. It helps in soothing and calming the skin, reducing redness, and it is also said to make the skin more smooth. It is said that she used to take ice cold baths to keep her skin firm and tight. She had the same dermatologist as the iconic Audrey Hepburn, the Hungarian Erno Laszlo. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but anyways. Marilyn had a dry skin. There was a rumor that she obsessively washed her face up to 5 times a day to ward off breakouts. Her evening skincare routine began with an oil cleanse using Erno Laszlo's active Fellatil oil. Then she applied the active Fellatil cream and washed it off. And then she finished with the controlling lotion. All of these products are still available for purchase, by the way. I don't know if you guys noticed in her old pictures, but her skin always had this special glow. You would think that it was probably just the light, but not really. She actually used to apply layers of Vaseline under her foundation. Yes, the Vaseline. But she also applied a Nivea cream and olive oil because of her dry skin. For her lips, I think her beautiful red lips were one of the things that stood out on her beautiful face. She used 5 different shades of lipstick, and it's said that the brand she used was I don't know how to pronounce it, but I'll try. Guerlain's Rouge Diabolique lipstick, but unfortunately the original lipstick she used is no longer being sold. But there are very good brands with shades that are pretty close to what she used. There was also a secret that many of us underestimate till this day: sleep. Yes, she knew how important sleeping is for our health overall. She took between 5 to 10 hours of sleep, like she once said. On a Sunday, It's my one day of total leisure. I sometimes take 2 hours to wake up, luxuriating in every last moment of drowsiness, she said in an interview with Pigeon magazine. Marilyn also slept naked. That's right, she stated that wearing pajamas disturbed her sleep. She once said, "I sleep in an extra wide single bed and I use only one heavy down comforter over me, summer or winter," she said. "I have never been able to wear pajamas or creepy nightgowns. They disturb my sleep." End of quote. She's not totally wrong. Sleeping naked does have its benefits. According to Healthline, it helps you fall asleep faster, keeps your skin healthy, reduces stress and anxiety, and promotes vaginal health. That's right. She also used blush to contour the nose. Her makeup artist would tap a little bit of the pinky blush used to contour her cheeks on the tip of her nose because it gave the illusion of a shorter and more defined nose. She used to cut her false eyelashes in half because she wanted her lashes longer and more voluminous, with help from fringy falsies, but with natural looking results. She mixed a combination of black, brown, white, and red eyeliners. Her makeup artist applied liner to her upper lids and waterlines, extending the lash lines with wings to elongate. She would also shape her eyebrows with peaks because she believed it would help minimize the wideness of her forehead. About her body, she had an hourglass shape, meaning she had broad hips and narrow chest and thighs. Many women with her shape had trouble finding clothing in department stores, and her waist was between 28.5 inches, and in the late 1950s, she weighed around 140 pounds. This shocked me when I read it, but she was considered a large woman by certain people during her time, which is crazy. She wasn't that big. And about plastic surgeries, there were many reports early in her career that she refined the tip of her nose to make it appear smaller. In 1950, it is also documented that she went to a Hollywood plastic surgeon for a chin augmentation after being called a chinless wonder by a casting director, according to 1940s and 50s Hollywood rumors. Okay guys, that's pretty much it. I tried to not make this video too long. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please comment, subscribe, and like the video. It's really important for me because it motivates me to keep making these videos. And if you have any criticism, please don't hesitate to leave it under the comments. Please be respectful. I want to apologize for mispronouncing a few words. English is not my first language, and I'm learning new words and how to pronounce them while making these videos. And sorry for the bad audio quality. I don't have enough resources to buy a professional mic, but if the channel grows, I will definitely buy one. So that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching and stay tuned.